couldn't say that we've had a bad day this whole time, and I wouldn't trade you for all of the world. As it seems, girl, you are perfection divine. Well, I've done some thinking, but now that I'm drinking, I'll talk and tell you the thoughts I've been kicking around for some time, though I doubt it would matter tonight. So let me just speak the truth in love, 'cause I will not keep abusing the art of dressing it up. But I'll write you a song that celebrates the kind of person you are, just to embarrass you in front of your friends. At this point in time, I'll have said all I needed to say, and I'm quite amazed at the fact that not much here has changed, and I still feel the same as before. And you know so perfectly well that my heart's in your hands, and all of this dancing around has just left me confused, and I keep ending up at your door. So let me just speak the truth in love, 'cause I will not sleep with you in my heart, keeping me up. But I'll write you a song that celebrates the kind of person you are, just to embarrass you in front of your friends. So open your eyes and try on for size the thought of seeing this through, and maybe you'll like what you find, and you'll put behind all the excuses you'd use. Well, I think we'd have something special, but I half expect you'll say no and sound the alarms. Well, someday I hope to see you running into my arms. So let me just speak the truth in love, 'cause I will not keep abusing the art of dressing it up. But I'll write you a song that celebrates the kind of person you are, just to embarrass you in front of your friends.
And now it's time to introduce another great guest. He's a young talent. He won the Song of the Year this year with his great song called Speak the Truth in Love. He's here today. His name is Tim Nelson. Welcome.
Hey, how's it going?
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Tell us about the song Speak the Truth in Love. How did you get to writing that?
I wrote it when I was 17.
Because how old are you now, Tim?
21.
So it's only a few years ago, 4 years ago.
Yeah. I don't know, I was writing a lot of songs on guitar at the time, and I wanted to do something on a piano, and I had flipped on the sound that sounds like a harpsichord and made this sort of waltzy thing. Same way I write any song, really, just kind of muck around on
Did it take
piano.
you a long time to write the song?
Yeah, I think maybe over the course of a year or so until it was finished. Sort of had the bare bones of it, and I think some of the lyrics and the melody was taken from scraps I had from another song that just didn't go anywhere.
Have you always wanted to be a songwriter and performer?
Probably since I
you're
was...
only 21, so you've only just finished school a few years ago.
Yeah, maybe when I was 15, 16, I started learning guitar. I got a guitar when I was 14, because I saw a band play at my school, and I thought that looks like a pretty cool job. But I was very convinced up until I was 18 or something that I was going to be in film.
Yeah.
I went to TAFE for a little bit and did film, but that didn't last very long because by that point I'd realised sort of music was what I was meant to be doing, if you are meant to be doing anything.
Okay.
That is.
So where would you like to be? Where would you like your music to take you? Because I know you've just been back from Melbourne performing over there, over east.
Mm-hmm.
Where would you like your music to take you, say, in 5 years?
Oh, anywhere in the world, if not everywhere. Just, you know, I mean, you sort of, you just fantasize about being in a big rock and roll band when you're young, don't you? So it'd be
Tim,
nice to go out and do it.
who are your influences, like in your music? Who influenced you in the way you sing and perform and the style?
Well, my mum kind of raised me on the Beatles.
Yeah.
And I listened to nothing but the Beatles until I was about 7. I don't think I was exposed to any modern music until Oasis came out, and they sounded like the Beatles, for a bit at least. And that's when I kind of thought, hey, new bands sound cool. And bands like that, bands like the Shins, Wilco, huge Bob Dylan fan.
Is it very hard here in Australia, and you live here in WA, is it very hard for a young guy, a young performer, to crack it in the industry, to make it? How hard do you have to work?
Depends what you mean by make it. I mean, if you want to sign to a big label and be a big pop star, then yeah, it would be kind of...
That's not making. Making it is living your dream.
Living your dream. Yeah, well, I mean, if you want to play shows and go on tour and live off your music and not work a day job, well, I mean, I have a day job, so I mean, I haven't figured it out yet. It is a lot harder in Perth. Is it hard? Is it a lot work? Because it's so isolated, I guess, because you're far away from everything. But I think that works out better because you're not so close to the machine of it all. It's probably, Perth's kind of like a great big rehearsal room.
When you watch something like X Factor and Australian Idol,
I don't.
You don't? that's the good thing, because I don't actually support that sort of stuff either.
No, it's rubbish.
Tell me from your point of view, why do you think that sort of stuff, is it because it's not real?
Well, yeah, I don't know. It just seems like people wanting to get big in music for all the wrong reasons. I don't really like their music half the time anyway. I don't actually think that. I don't
they put a lot of
money
money into those artists, and they put a lot of... Not every artist gets exposure on a national basis on TV and gets all the millions and dollars they throw into it.
Part of me thinks that side of the industry is really clutching the straws now, because when people started stealing music and downloading it, they're not very likely to throw a big wad of cash at some new exciting sound, are they? They're just going to sort of, you know, take the safe kind of... You know, everyone on those shows are quite a safe bet for being accessible to that audience. You know, I don't really like it. It's just people getting big too quickly, isn't it?
It's all about keeping it real, isn't it?
Yeah.
Tell me about your new album that's on my desk at the moment. What's it called?
It's called The X Factor, actually.
Is it really?
It's called I Know This Now.
I Know This Now. And is this out now?
Yeah, it is.
And it's at all good music sellers?
It's even in a few crap ones.
Really?
Actually, only the crap ones are stocking it. All the good ones just don't want to stock it. And so you have to order it in.
Tell me your website if people want more information. Where can they catch up more stuff about Timothy Nelson?
Well, we're on Facebook.
It's on the screen right now, actually.
Is it?
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, there's our MySpace. I haven't checked that in a few years.
The Infidels is the band that you sing with. How are they going? Are you guys performing around Australia, around Perth, coming up after Christmas?
Doing lots around Perth. We're playing New Year's Eve at Amplifier.
Yep.
That'll be a pretty exciting gig, and we're going on tour, I think April, to a national.
Wonderful. Well, congratulations, Timothy. You're a fantastic young talent from Western Australia. Keep keeping it real. And as long as you're happy, I think it's all about being happy. Timothy Nelson, guys, he's a great performer. He's on the couch today. Thank you for being here.
No worries. Thanks for having me.